All right, share the screen. Don't be astounded. Switch to positions, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your lead. Girl, you know I've been feeling. All right. Right back to all-time highs. Couldn't tell it's my birthday today, so hopefully the market trends for us for my birthday. God willing. All right, we on. We got my boy T-Bone on here. I'm gonna tell you the OCO. OCO stands for one cancels the other. All right, one cancels the other. So before I enter my trade, if I'm using the desktop on something, I would set my stop loss at 5% and my take profit at about 25% just to give me room, because sometimes it just jumps to my take profit. So, I mean, you could even do 10% if you're using like, $500. Oh, Trump, we're in a very strong negotiating position with Iran. Oh my Lord. All right. All-time highs. Here we go. Calls today. So it's either stop loss is gonna hit or take profit's gonna hit when you set your OCO order. Just do whatever. Excuse me. So for that, I would use risk, right? So if I'm entering a trade and the contract is, let's say, $250, then I'll set my stop at $200 and my take profit at like $400, right? So, or $450. But then usually, depending on what platform you use, like I know if you're on Webull and you set your OCO order, it'll actually pop up the chart, but I'm pretty sure the chart shows inverted, so it would look like that, which is nice, right? If you show an inverted chart, then you could just set your take profit up here and, stop loss like below here, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at today. As soon as we break back below that, I guess that's kind of a good thing to show you guys. That's actually all right. Alt I shows you inverse, right? So we could break through 712, or we could come back below this 709, back down to 705. Put that back to where it was though. So that's pretty much what I'm watching for spot today, personally. Let's see if we have girl, sorry, I'll stop singing. So yeah, we'll see if we break that. If not, we just reject it right where we needed to. Obviously, Trump just put out news about having extending ceasefire again. I don't want to do that. Iran can get themselves on a good footing with a deal. Has to use reason and common sense. Make it so okay. I don't want to extend ceasefire. We'll see. We'll see how that plays. We're dealing with them very successfully. That's what kind of sucks, because we could have a great setup to the downside, and then a tweak could come out and it could just go right back to the upside. So it is very hard to short this market. We'll see. The video went crazy. Where's my man, I didn't chart the video. All right, let's chart the video together real quick. So obviously this is our previous high. This is a previous resistance, all right? So that's why I put a level there. Let's see if we break that resistance, where will we go? Well, we have a gap and we have pre-market highs, so that's not really the best. I'd probably say 203 to 206, right? I think if we break that, we should be able to go grab that. All right. If not, I mean, really up here, but we always want the safe exit. And then 203.45, 206. It's not too bad on the video. I would say just be careful. I think that's good. 203.45 to 206.59. To the downside, I mean, we might be able to just take it out. Let's go. I mean, we'll go there. Yeah, that's good. 198, under 200 to 198. Yeah. See what we get. We'll see what we get there. Let's go AMD. AMD, I'm waiting for a bounce. This is going to be our third reject at resistance. So I would expect AMD to fall, but it's also super strong, right? You can see how we're rejecting this pretty hard. If we break through it, obviously our next stop is 287 from 280. So I'm actually going to mark that because I'll take that. But yeah, also, bearish divergence, but on the 5 minute may show differently. So we'll see. We could always drop to this support at 270 and then take it back up, or go below that 270 down to 260. Either way, that's some pretty big moves. That's some pretty big moves on AMD. So maybe this will pay better, because I smacked Meta like 2 days in a row. Cons barely moved. Like literally yesterday, I caught this entire trade. I legit entered like around here and took it all the way to take profit, and I was only like break even. That blew my mind. So that was a day. Jeez. Okay. So anyways, yeah, AMD looks good. Tesla looks good. I mean, if we get above that 397, we could take it back to that 405 probably, right? At least 400. 400 would be the first stop. Or we just go below, to take it 385 to 376. So Tesla to me kind of looks like a Head and Shoulders, in my opinion. That's what it kind of looks like is happening right here on Tesla. So I wait for that confirmation. We get the break of the neckline, which would be this 385, and we go in with 385 to 376. So that's valid. I like it. I'm going to call that one out, and we'll see if I get it right. Meta, kind of the same thing if you look at it. I mean, everything looks like it should go to the downside, but like I said, we don't know. That's why I'm waiting. So Meta, I mean, you can take it from 668. I mean, that's pretty good. That's what I wanted yesterday. That was the continuation I wanted yesterday for sure. So we'll go below that 668 to 660. That's valid. Hood with the gap up. Let's go. Let me see. Dude, UNH, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we're in long terms, but whew, I wish I added UNH to the moon. Crazy. We had great entries on UNH. That was a great entries on UNH. So that's fire. All right. My bad. All right, SPY. We're still waiting. We just want this rejection. It'll probably stop like 707. Just to let you guys know. I don't know if we would come all the way. I think we should come all the way. I think we'll come all the way. I'm going for it. I'd be going for it. So let's do this. Oh, where am I? All right, let's do this. Boom. All right, let's see. Get a trendy market today. And just like yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday I don't know if you guys took any trades, but yesterday was literally no trades and light trades. So I'm still going to go light. I'm not going to go heavy. It's also my birthday, so I don't want to ruin my day by going too heavy, and I don't want to oversize the position on my birthday. So we'll see. I'm just going to keep a decent position size and see what we can get because it could run. I mean, it could technically go to 702, but we need, I don't know. We'll see. SPY. We're going to go, bro, jeez, below 709.80. Appreciate you, my boy. Below. Since it's my birthday, I'm going to start charging $100 a month for the Discord. I was kidding. Not yet. I need y'all making freaking money first. All right. As soon as y'all start banking, I want to see like $1,000 months at least. And then I'll start trading live. And then we could start actually, we'll jam out, listen to some music, and we'll trade live as soon as that happens. 709.80. Below 709.80 to 705.10. I'm gonna say 705 to 706, right? I'm gonna just take at 706. I'm gonna say yeah. And then above, bro, I'm not really gonna give y'all an above. If it goes above, just take every dollar, right? Every $1 move above all-time highs. It's pretty crazy. The video might come up there and reject. If not, I'm down to take that. So NVIDIA and AMD are probably looking like the best ones that I'm more interested in. 2035 to 2065. Above. I mean, shoot, Tesla too to the downside. Really, just whatever gives us the best setup first is pretty much how I trade. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We could probably take this 201 bounce on the video. We'll just wait for it. Go below 200. Jeez, below 200 to 198. Below 200. Below 200 to 198. AMD 279.5 to 287, let's say. Check. Man. AMD 279.5 to 287 or below. 270 to 260. That's a pretty nice drop, low key. Below that 270 to 261. Shoot, or that two. I mean, that's both some decent sized trades. I'm holding, like I'm going for that motherfucker if it goes, below 270 to 262. Let's say, boom. Like I'm holding that motherfucker. Tessie, bro, just drop for me. We have bullish divergence and it's here, which is pretty crazy. Can't see a push to the upside. 397 to 406. Bro, we got some big potential moves on these. Really? All right, I'm gonna tell y'all too. So what you look for is like obviously we got all these up, right? This is how I do it. I got all these up. All right, all these alerts could go off. I'm gonna change Meta to AMD. So these are all potentials that I'm waiting for alerts to go off on. If all these alerts start going off at the same time, then it boils down to what looks the best. It's like, okay, what's gonna get what gave me the cleanest pullback, or what gave me the cleanest, flag. Like, and then you have to choose one. And you could enter all of them, but I like to just try to choose one, and then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does work, then I will enter another one like that has a good setup, because that tells me that like the market's actually respecting levels. If it doesn't work and it disrespects my levels, then I stop out and I'm pretty much just done for the day. And then I just go fuck off, So keep that in mind as well. Just if you're also setting alerts. Trump and Iran, I'm not going to be rushed. I don't want to be rushed by people who are treasonous. Cool. Whatever. I think we're just going to retest right here, previous day highs, and take it back to 712. Honestly. Mark my words. Mark it. I'll reference this later. But yeah, also I'm going to have a video on support and resistance, supply, demand, levels on YouTube later. And then I'm also working on more just educational, just broad educational videos. I'll go over like the orb, how to use the orb, right? How to use VWAP. So we'll go over, I'm going to start trying to get more content out like that. So help you guys out more, get more knowledge, free knowledge in there for you guys to help you better trade from the Discord. And yeah, so that's it. That's all I got. Just SPY, NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla. I mean, if you're on here, I'll probably call it out if it happens. But below that 385 to 376, potentially to 360. I mean, that could potentially inverse this whole move. So that'd be nice to see. I'm going to just move this down. Yeah. Boom. Make it cleaner. All right, y'all. Questions, comments, concerns? Check my other ones real quick. Did you go over the OCO? Yeah, I mean briefly, but yeah. So I'll explain it again. It's super easy to go over. If you're using like Webull or something to trade on, you could do the OCO order for. So first off, OCO is just like one order cancels the other. Is all that stands for. And then you set your stop loss and take profit before you enter the trade. So like if I'm gonna take, puts to the downside right here, and let's say 709 puts are like $250, set my stop loss at 200, set my take profit at 400, and then enter. And then it should, like on Webull, I'm pretty sure the Webull inverts the chart. So you can see that inverse. You can just wait for that clean, break and retest and go, right? So you can set your stop loss. It's going to look a little weird inverted. I don't know why Webull does that, but other than that, I don't really set OCO orders. I just have my defined stop. Like I know personally if we break below here, retest, and I enter here to the downside, as soon as we break back above here, I exit. So that's it. What do we have for now? Is that good? Yes, sir. You too, brother. Thank you. In favor of rate rises to fight inflation. Interest rate rises to stop inflation. Sort of effect that the U.S. should always have the lowest interest rate in the world. We'll get that up a bit. Oh my gosh. Fucking Trump, man. All right, y'all. Be patient. Wait for the setup. Let's go. Kill that shit.